I'm interested in how this really fits with the focus on small and medium-sized enterprises in particular. How do you see the synergies driving forward on what is a lot of money being spent?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me, and thank you for the question. I'll start with the customer. What we see in our data is that after 5 years, 50% of small businesses go out of business. And what they tell us is that their number one issue is actually getting customers, retaining customers, and the majority have cash flow challenges. And that is really what excites us about the opportunity looking ahead. With Mailchimp and Intuit coming together, we now can put the power of fueling your growth in the hands of small businesses, where they can get their business online, they can use marketing automation to market their business, they can use CRM capabilities to manage their customer relationships, and have all the capabilities of QuickBooks in their fingertips to be able to pay customers, get paid, use payroll, access capital. And really the magic is actually in addition to what I just described, and that is it's the power of the data. Now in one place, small businesses will have their customer data and their purchase data in one place, which means that when they're marketing to their customers, they know who bought what. They know how many things that they bought. They know who's not paid their invoice. They'll know who's not buying at all and how they should target them. And so it's really exciting to finally be able to have one platform where all the power of the data is in the hands of small businesses to be able to grow, which powers the global economy.
It powers the global economy. It's obviously powering your company here, or at least the expectations here for the company. A lot of folks right now, they seem to be thinking positively about the Mailchimp deal. Of course, they're also thinking about the big Credit Karma deal, and they're sort of wondering how all of these sort of integrate together, and more importantly, Sasan, how much work it is right now to do two big deals, two relatively big deals like this back to back.
Well, again, it goes back to, for us, what we declared 3 years ago. We wanted to ensure that every customer that we serve, we can help them make ends meet, save money, and get out of debt. And if you happen to be an entrepreneur, we want to help fuel your success. And Credit Karma and Mailchimp allow us to really leap the company forward 5 to 10 years to become a platform where we can truly help you achieve financial freedom and deliver success for your small business. Now, internally, the way we are organized is we have mission-based teams. We have single-threaded leaders that, what they do all day and all night is focus on the success of delivering on these two platforms that I just mentioned. And so we feel very confident in our execution capabilities. And frankly, our focus is acceleration of these acquisitions, not integration, to innovate more broadly across our platform. So they're both very exciting.
Execution risk aside, what about regulatory risk when you have an administration that increasingly, at least verbally, says that they're just trying to discourage tech M&A?
Yeah, I think that really the administration is focused on are the deals that are happening, are they going to be good for the end customer? And is it going to actually inspire even more competition? And what excites us about what we're going to do with Mailchimp is we're actually putting the power of what's possible in the hands of small businesses. They've been great at helping small businesses grow their business. We've been great at helping small businesses run their business. And now we're going to put those two things together, which fundamentally creates magic. And we believe that the regulators are going to see the benefit for customers here, and we feel confident about the future.
This is a big deal, though, Sasan, and biggest deal ever for you guys. Why do it now? Is it because it's good time to borrow as well? Was it just an opportunity you couldn't look past, even though valuations are pretty elevated, whether you're on public or private markets?
Yeah, of course, anytime you announce a deal, it feels like you just did it now. But we've been thinking about this for 3+ years. When we talked about our refreshed strategy to really shift from a company that is only focused on taxes and accounting to really a platform company to help to fuel the success of small businesses and consumers, the focus for us has been, well, how do we accelerate our velocity? And we've not only accelerated our velocity internally with all of our innovation, but we started looking at the landscape to see what could propel us moving forward. And both Credit Karma and Mailchimp, frankly, have propelled the company forward 5 to 10 years, giving us capabilities that would take that much time to build. And This happened to be the time where we felt like we found the perfect match with Mailchimp, and again, couldn't be more excited about what's possible ahead for both of us.
With regards to the integration, Sasan, and more importantly, with regards to extracting, I guess, some value out of this deal here, what should consumers, your consumers, expect here on their end with regards to pricing, with regards to any sort of add-on services that they may actually find themselves having to pay more for?
Yeah, great question. So I'll just make it real tangible. If you are a QuickBooks customer, today, what you'll find over time is you'll have a tab that gives you access to all of the Mailchimp capabilities. So you'll be able to, set up your business online. You'll be able to market your business, and you'll be able to, manage all of your customers. And the real power by just having that tab is what we do behind the scenes for you and on your behalf with the data. So if you market the customers, you'll actually know their purchasing behavior, and we'll do a far better job of being able to manage your customer base. And same thing will be held true for Mailchimp. If you use Mailchimp, you'll have all the capabilities of QuickBooks in the background to be able to do a better job of growing your business.
Are all of these going to be separate products for the consumer to choose what they want to do, sort of a la carte, or are these going to be bundled all into one sort of package?
It'll be both. For the consumer, it'll all feel a la carte, right? We want consumers to do what they need to do to be able to grow their business. But in the background, it's really one platform. It's one set of services, and we'll just give you access to those benefits and those services over time as you need them. So for you, it'll feel a la carte, but behind the scenes, it's one platform with the power of all the capabilities at your fingertips.